Hello fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to Mass Effect. On the last episode, my memory, apparently, of things that happened in the last episode has just completely gone away. We were at Mira, and we repaired both the landlines and the reactor, allowing us to get over here to the Rift station, where we found out that there are a bunch of survivors held up. And then we had to go make a cure for some weird illness that some people had, and we had to fight Nasari, and this poor guy is still not buried. You'd think he would have, been found at least by now. Especially since this guy over here saw him being killed. Anyway, we got a pass to go through the maintenance tunnel. And this one over here is the maintenance tunnel. Now, there are two ways you can go around to reach Benezia, and one is the maintenance tunnel, which is gonna take us like this, and it's gonna go all the way around over here. And this is where Benezia is at. However, if you want to take the other way, that's the way with all the turrets. And the way with the turrets will drop you off. There's an elevator right behind the turrets. It'll take you right here. And so, if you want to do it without killing many people, go this way. If you want to do it as being a bad person, take the elevator. Because you'll get everyone angry at you. But this is probably going to be the last episode of Noveria. Whether or not I'll actually be able to talk to some of my squad mates afterwards, I don't exactly know, because I don't know if I'll be able to get everything done. But as you can see, there's no enemies in here except for one. That enemy is a Rachni. Let's have him float. Oh, it's so majestic watching them float. So, quick thing. Whoa. Frames dropped. Oh, okay. First things first, I did sell like pretty much everything I had, and so I now have a nice even 204,537, because that's completely an even number. What I'm basically trying to do right now is I'm going to try and save up to get that amazing assault rifle, the Spectre grade assault rifle for Shepard. Because once I get that, I pretty much will not need another assault rifle for the rest of the game. And I think it's like $230 something, $230,000. So I'm very close to being able to purchase it. Unfortunately, I'm probably gonna either have to buy it on my ship, or I'm gonna have to actually make a trip back to the Citadel. Because after this, I'm not gonna head straight over to the Citadel. Okay, if you can go over here. You can't actually take that elevator up if you want to, though. But if you step off the elevator upstairs, it will trigger everyone being mad at you. So if you don't want to trigger everyone being mad at me, but you actually want to ride this elevator for some reason, go right ahead. Anywho, over here is where we wanted to go. Here's a secure lab.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Boss fight. Okay. Oop, do not put away your weapon during a boss fight. First things first, let's completely destroy this Asari commando. No, go away. Oh, there goes my cover. Oh, Tali's already down. I am not going to do well, aren't I?
I've lost shield.
Yep, I already lost shield. Go away. Oh, go away. Go away. Great, now we got Geth. Recharge health. Let us go. Oop. No, 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 no. No, why am I? Where's my weapon? Oh, there we go. Destroy that thing. There we go. Okay, so basically Benezia's power level is completely related to the people that she brings in. I'm being shot by something. Where? Oh, oh! No! How many times do I have to put away my weapon until I realize that's not exactly the smartest thing to do? I think you can shoot her. No, she's completely invulnerable. Well, she is a pain in the butt. I don't think she does have a weapon, so try and avoid her shots. There is people on the other side over here. Let me quickly sprint over here. Oop. Where are these enemies? There's a Geth sniper somewhere here. Tally, I can't move. There you go. She can't shoot me from over here. So I can find out where this person is. There. Benezia's a little weak. That is a lot of people over there. Look how inaccurate I am. Liara, no. Liara, no. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. I just Do not try and replicate my firefighting style. I am obviously very uneased right now. Okay, let's use Unity. That'll revive Liara. Let's use another health Metagel so that they'll get her back up. And let us do this. Go for a float again. There, get them both there. And that is it.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination, but you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should... Oh, you should...
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Whoop. Okay, back to fighting. What? Where's my gun at? Okay, let's use Singularity and Sabotage on her at the same time. Not on the floor. Not on the floor. Oh, God. Oh, Liara's down. Oh, my gun's overheated. Oh, gun's gone. Gun's gone away now. Ah! Ah! I just have to kill her. Okay, there we go. Do I have to kill everyone else? If that's the case, let me use Unity and quickly heal everyone back up. Oh, God. Give me up, give me up, give me up, give me up, give me up. Up, 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 up. Oh, my God. Okay. Where? People. Oh, God. Oh, God. There's someone. There's someone. This should be told, watch me fail Mass Effect. I'm not doing the best. I guess my firefights aren't exactly story related. There we go.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Benezia. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Did I just level up twice? Whoa, what's up with the camera? I'm not doing that. What is up with the camera?
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, They stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
So the choice here is a big choice. I don't think we've had many big choices recently, but this one carries on to the next couple games. In fact, it doesn't really make any impact in the second game, but it makes a big impact in the third game. And since I'm going Paragon, I will not kill the Rachni Queen.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
So, did I level up twice during that fight? If I did, and I did, huh? Okay, well, let's get our fitness up, and let us just max out our assault rifle so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Tali, on the other hand, or Liara, on the other hand, let us get her. Get her electronics up so that she has better shields. And Liara and I had these two mixed up. Tali, we still want to get her electronics up. Thankfully, she's only 2-way for getting max electronics that we need. And I got some nice equipment by the looks of things. Huh. Not really. That's better. But there are a bunch of things that you can collect in this area that we should quickly collect. Oh, oopsie. Well, gotta use Omni Gel for that. Anyway, what she was talking about is that there is still something we have to do. We never went to the hot labs, and there is something that's going on in the hot labs, according to her, dealing with a bunch of her children. So, before we can leave, that is the last thing we have to do. And do not go back. Ooh. Do not go back to the safe zone area. I'm pretty sure you can't, and I'm pretty sure if you try to, you're going to get a couple shots at you. Here, let me heal up Tali. She's kind of close to death. I think that's everything we can pick up right now. So let's put that away. So yeah, my firefighting skills need a little bit more work, but then again, I'm really just playing this for the story. It is a fun game, and let's just take these. And this room might look very familiar. However, like I said, you go to the journal. deal with the hot labs first, before we can finish off Noveria. And I usually ended up doing the hot labs before I dealt with the matriarch. And that is sometimes, yeah, you can't even go back upstairs. That is sometimes a problem, especially when you have to go through everyone. You have to kill a lot of innocent people. And if you do it this way, you don't have to kill anyone. Oop, fade to black. Also, I should note, did anyone notice that that cutscene was a little glitched? Like, Shepard was standing right behind her. I'm pretty sure Shepard was supposed to make his way back in front of her, and then just randomly popped up when the decisions had to happen. But as you can see...
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass-produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They're thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct...
Oop, oop, oop. Go for float. I love the float. That's gonna be my go-to move every single time. However, obtain the purge codes from Tartakovsky's body. That is like one of the only instances I think of like model changing when it comes to damage actually done. Either you see a burnt corpse, or they just disappear. And that is probably one of the only cases where you actually see like flesh being torn. I think in the entire series, I can't think of anything else that is like that. But in here, one thing, you might want to save it before this. I'm going to actually try this first go. Talk to Mira.
I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
So we got 2 minutes to get out of this place, and if that wasn't hard enough, look at all the Rachni soldiers we have to go through. Whoa, look at all those dots. Okay, let's use Singularity and let us use some Sabotage, even though I'm pretty sure that will not work on any of these people. Oh god, the game is lagging. I'm just doing this so that I can get some good amounts of experience. I just want to clear this room out. It is possible to completely clear this room out. All those dots on the screen are lying. There isn't that many people. Oop, that's gonna hurt. Leveled up again. That's nice. Go away, Rachni. Go away, other Rachni. Throw a grenade. Oh god, the frames. There, that should be everyone in the room. Everyone else is right outside. Yes, it is. So let's get out of here. All we need to do is get in the elevator. Let's heal up people. Oh god, that was a little hectic. Oop, I saw a little bit of fire right there. And that's why it fades to black. So, we have now done everything on Noveria. Let's level up our people quickly. I still have 2 points to give the shepherd. Let's just start boosting his electronics. Let's boost your electronics. And let's boost your electronics. Next time we'll boost their electronics once again. But this is everything. We can no longer go anywhere. We can go back to the secure lab if we want to. We cannot go back to the security area over here. And like I said, the last thing we have to do is get on the train. So that is one of the big plot worlds completely done. Look how slow. Never mind. Oh god, that looks very weird. Is that blurry to anyone else? Huh. I hope it's not just me. Otherwise my eyes have just went completely to crap. Oh, everything looks fine now. Okay. We're all good. And it should just fade to black right now. Fade to black. Fade to black. There we go.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Noveria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Noveria?
And then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
God, I love the council. Oh, they're so helpful all the time. And Ashley too. You know, it's not like Liara's mom just died. Let's just give Liara all the crap that we could possibly throw at her. So, we are back on the ship. Let's actually go talk to our squad mates, and then we will end off this episode. Because I don't want to start next episode by talking to them. I want to head straight to our next target. Actually, how much money do I have? Let's go downstairs first. We'll talk to Liara last. And also because I really want to find out if I can purchase that assault rifle. The assault rifle that I know it's going to cost a little bit more because I'm going to be buying it on my ship. But I don't really want to head over to the Citadel right now just to go pick that up because I'm not going to do the Citadel side missions that we have currently unlocked right now. I'm going to actually wait until we finish off the next world, which is Pharos, and then head over there. Because Pharos is our last big target before we actually start doing a bunch of side quests. And that is going to include...
Looking for supplies?
Anything in the Citadel.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Let's see. It's two... Oh, wait. I want the assault rifle. I can get it! Oh, let's look at that comparison. Oh, look at that accuracy rating. We're gonna buy that. And let's just sell I'll do selling afterward. I'll do selling after the end of the episode. Let's talk to Garrus first off.
Good to see you. You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one Elcor diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threaten? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
Well, it's not worth the risk. You pursue the vessel and disable it. That's the best choice.
They sent the military after him, but he got away just the same. Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
If you don't care about the fate of those hostages, then you're no better than he is. You're just a terrorist with a badge.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It doesn't make it any easier, but I see your point. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Leon, I want to be there when you find him.
So that is Garrus's quest that we just unlocked. I'm pretty sure that we're going to be unlocking the rest of these quests now. This is going to be a very long episode compared to the last one.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Didn't I go through this already? I could have sworn I went through this already.
I don't really care, Rex.
Suit yourself.
I'm going to find out exactly what happened with Rex's dialogue between episodes. I might have accidentally not done that when my game crashed that one time. So...
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Saren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I should go.
See you later.
Alright, so that kind of activated Liara's quest. Basically, there's going to be something that is now available to pick up on somewhere. That is very vague, but I can't remember it off the top of my head, but I know it's related to one of the side quests that we're going to be doing. In fact, there's a side quest in its own. I still want to know what happened with Rex's dialogue. I swear we've went through that before. You know what? This episode's almost 40 minutes long. I think I'm going to cut it right here. Next episode, we're going to be talking to Rex, trying to figure out what exactly we're supposed to be saying to him. And then we're going to go upstairs, talk to Liara, try and get our little romance side quest to go somewhere. And then we will start heading over to Pharos. So until next time. Look at that pretty assault rifle. I should also mention this, that I now have something else I can put in my assault rifle because it's just so amazing. So until next time, hopefully you enjoy.